Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so of course, yeah, this is just overview of the recent sales. These are village based. Okay, we are dealing with the village, of course. Villages such as African villages, due to the price in the market of Africa, we are still working the price. You know, these are the currencies, Ugandan currencies, of course, basic Ugandan currencies. Okay, and then we tackle the price here, then we tackle the price there, and then we reduce all these prices, the food menus, restaurant food menus, and then now today we will be looking at the general markets. And then yesterday we look at the liquors price, also how to work the liquors, and then we reduce the liquors price also back to normal. And then now today we are looking at the cake. These are cake, okay, birthday cake. And then over there, over another countries, we see the guy was trying to buy the cake for more than $7. Just this kind of a cake, $7 in northern Uganda. And then we said, how possible will a guy buy a birthday cake for $7 over northern Uganda? Is impossible. So the best could be this one. They have to buy without without the dollar signed. So this is basically that today we are just overseeing. And then if you look here, this is the ugali, and then the guy buying ugali in the village, and then they're claiming this is the edition, this is the 8,000s, this kind of ugali. And then today we said don't pay 8,000s, just pay it regular price which has been in the market, which is roughly, this one here is 800 Uganda selling because of the postal, this one and this one. Okay, that is the three things down there. So if it's a two, that is 500, 600 in local area. And then this one here, the entire thing which you are seeing here, this white is stuffed, is 200, sometimes 300, sometimes 400, sometimes 500, depends on the size of this cup here. These traditional cups which they are having there. So if you look here, this pack here, this is a pack of 5, this is a pack of 5, 5, 5, 5. This is roughly 25 cents. I mean, no 25 cents, but this is the 500 shillings. So 500 shillings basics. This one here is a 1 liter, 500, 300, 400, depends. So if the refugee sell is 200, 300, because they get it, and then they have to lower the market price by giving the price also low. That's why they make it low. If easy now, the real market does is 4, 5, 4, 5. And then this one here is how many liter? 5 liter. No, this is 10 liter. Okay, this is 20 liter. Okay, this is a 5 liter, this is a 5 liter. Okay, and then this is a 20, and then this is a 1. Okay, 5, and then like that, you count, and then you make out of that. So that is why, if it's a bread, of course this is braids. We know braids is bread. The price is all on the other area where we're gonna see. You will look at it. These are all candies. Okay, Christmas candy, and you name it. So let's see now here the birthday cake things. The price for the birthday cakes. This one here is 10 in Kenya, 600 in Uganda, and then 5, and then that is 8 in Kenya. This is birthday cake assemble. And then this is the oil, 4, 6. Okay, and then you can see there this is 6, this is 4, the bakery. Then this is 4, this is 6. Okay, then this is how much? 4, this is 6. And then the candy, 100 each, then 135, 135. Okay, 135, that means 1 2 1 3 5 Kenyan shillings. So 100 Ugandan, and then 300 the bread, 300, that's 5 shillings. Okay, then the size of the cake, and the cake make, okay. So let's see, that is how the cake is made. Okay, that is basically on the cake side of the arena. So if you look there, basically that is about the cake. Okay, so basically the concern of the cake. Okay, you can see those are all the basically cake. Okay, so if you look there, we scan again, and then you can see, of course, that is all the price for the birthday. And then for the alcohol, 1 liter of alcohol, local brewery, Waragi, Hira, and then Kwete, and then you name it. That is 1 liter. Okay, you're gonna do Waragis, and then 200, 300. They are saying 6 in Kenya. And then refill bottles, these are all refill bottle, open cups. Okay, the lid is open here, you can see the lid is open, is all refilled. Then they have to refill and then sell it at the low as that. And then also they use for the cooking oil the same liter for the alcohol, and then for this one, and then they size it with that. Then that's the price there, you can see. So normally that is just overview to the markets. Okay, basically markets. That is basically markets. And then the marketing, and then if you look here, that is restaurant. This is restaurant menu. So the restaurant menu is there. Okay, and then let's see here. On occasions of this one, the charcoal poverty increase in the village, let's make sure we reduce as long as we come together. That is what we said, and then that's what we embark upon here by requesting a donation. Donate money, and then let's reduce that morale, which is too high. And then you can see here we have various orders here. These are orders for the cake, for the birthday cake. Okay, for the cake we have this one here, and then as we said, this is for the cakes, and then the department of that one. And then if we go to this one here, that is that, go with that, that is it, local lamp. Okay, and then the paraffin lamp oil, that is paraffin, is it the one which they are refilling over this tube here. They have to refill it and then light it there, and then at night you enjoy in the village. So that is a typical village life there, and then that is how they normally sell. This is the bigger one, this is the small one. And then the prices also they are there. This is the bigger one there. You can see is totally that. And then this is what they call charcoal also. Then this is a regular electrical appliance. And then you can see the price of this thing here, one like this, that's the price. And then this is for this one, and then for this one, and then for this one, that is that. And then this one here is this much there, the big one there. And then that is for the small fish, ngege. So This is the price for the Ngege, and then you can see there. That's the for this one here 900, for this one 1,500, for this one 3,000. If we take that rate, if you see the price is expensive, this is 5,000, this is 2,500, this is 1,900, then this is you may see this is 1,200. So that's when the price is very expensive. So but if it's not, that's how it goes. So that is for that one. This is the lamp rope, the rope for this thing here, for this one here. And then they retail them 100. They cut it, and then you to your size. This one will maybe cut, the roll here will maybe cut, or this roll is one like this sell for 100 or 200. And then that's how they light it. That is when they light it. And then is refilled by the fuel. That's 2,000, because that is if you take the price of this range, that is 49,900 in Uganda. Then to dollar, that is $17. To Kenyan, that is 670. Okay, so if you come to Canadian market, you will see also this price of Kenyan is there with the Canadian market, but it's typically very dangerous. That's why we don't use dollars. We are using a basic giveaway dollars. Okay, those are all giveaway dollars. So if you see here, this is also appliances. Okay, 13,000 Ugandan shillings. This is 1,500. That is 1,500. This thing here, you're seeing, come with the better one. So over that country. So if you see here, this is Waragi 600. And then that is the charcoals. And then this one here is 300, 200, 400, 500. The woman is saying is 500. And then we said Dalala, and then sunsetting, sell for low. So that's why the sun is setting. These people have to pack on their head and then return home, So and then they're gonna be disturbed again to carry them back to the market. That's why they have to give it away for 300, not 400, because of that situation. It's very, very, very contagious business in the village down there. So that's why try your best, but it's not a lovable matter event. It's a very, very crazy level of poverty. So that's why we do say it. Better we love ourselves. Better we do what is really available, and then we can reduce all the rest of the matters. Otherwise, that is just that much there, which we just see, and then I show you guys that's that much there. Of course, this is typical village life. So if you look there, the people in the village, that's how they do their things. Okay, selling those orders and then giving to the people at affordable prices is a must for them, and then is a priority. So every time is not easy for an individual persons to emphasize on certain things. So you can see there, those are prices, okay, of the birthday cake. This is a typical birthday things. So the price is there for the birthday cake, and then the food, So typically, if you see this one, you look at this one, the price of this one, chicken, fresh chicken. They are saying fresh chicken. This is roughly fresh chicken, right? Village chicken. Price of fresh chicken, chicken. This is chicken, of course, chicken. A poultry. If we do say this is a poultry, poultry, and then that is poultry, okay, like this one, that is chicken. If you look here in the market, that is online, that is a different price, but we don't deal with that online market price. We normally do deal with what they put like this. This is a chicken, one chicken like this. There in the village, a chicken like this. This is in the village. There, they are saying here, come and buy and pay for this kind of a hand. You do pay 800 shillings. You pay 900 shillings, 1,200 or 1,500. That is, it depends. So if you really can't, and then this is a chicken, village chicken. So 800, 1,200. That is that over there. If it's in Canada, this is a chicken, a ready cooked chicken. It's like this one here. This is what we are buying in the market for this one for $8. This is $8, ready cooked like this, $8. The whole chicken like this, ready cooked. If it's like this, is also depends, $6, $8. It's also do the same if they're like this, fresh like this, whole. And if it's now like this, that is also different. Like this is also different. And then they goes by size, how big they are, and then how they goes normally. So that is our view with the pricings. But if we deal with the dollars, then of course that country is damaged. So people normally don't deal with the dollars. They only deal with their country's matters. That's why as an observers, and then we observed, and then we go there to fix, because some YouTubers from Uganda, from Kenya, from Nigeria, they are posting a problem for us. They are posting a price which is very, very contagious. How can a guy sell over Kenya 600,000 just households product? 600,000 Ugandan Kenyan shillings is impossible. That is, whatever you translate to dollars, is they can beat a dollar. How can someone emphasize buying for $1 over that country? So that is crazy. That's why we are strengthening you people communities, and then feedbacking to ensure we eradicate such kind of mess and chaos in the future, because it's very conflicting, and then they can in some areas is very rebellic, and then they build additional rebellisms with the other communities. You can see their war there, their war there, their war there. They are burning in the capital cities there, because of such kind of wrong messages, such kind of wrong pricing, which are not really this one, not really concrete. They are sending to other people. So they are trying to tell us that we are waste, as who came from Kenya and Uganda to Canada, and then we are waste. Our $100 is no longer usable over that countries. That's why we can no longer even do a small kiosk business. That's why I found my kiosk is dead over northern Uganda. I'm no longer retailing the kiosk because of the price. And then that my $100 doesn't open the business doors no more. And then we are unable to load even a truck from Kampala with the $100, because $100 is 300,000 Ugandan shillings. That is the least. We know the truck we are 100 edition convenience stores there. And then these 100 people, of course, we are going with 1 million each. 1 million each. And then 1 million each, because some items we are buying is very highly sold for 45,000 Ugandan shillings. That's why we are going with that much money there, and then that is 100 queues. 100 queues. We are no longer loading the truck for this one for 3 millions. So we are no longer loading this one 50 trucks. 2 people, 2 trucks. 2 people, 2 trucks. That is regular what we are doing with the 100. We are 100 convenience store there. That is what we are doing. And then the business is dead. The guy killed it. And then because trying to label and then putting the market price at the dollar rate. And then how will you survive there if they expect they are surviving because their computer learn more than our computers? And then we said better let them go ahead and then defeat us. And then we can be home no longer in the store there in Uganda. And then let the guy go ahead and then sell with the price we were selling, not with their current changes which they bring. Whatever the product look very brand new and came with the navigator, let them reduce the market price to wherever we were selling, because that is a 100 convenience stores. We are 100 convenience stores there. We know if some trucks we contributed, we have 30 million of a truck. If we bought a truck, one truck like this with 30 million Ugandan shillings, and then one truck is working there facilitating these 100 convenience stores, and then can bring for us the goods on daily basis is there, and then feeding the stores, and then the customers they are getting, we are letting the product to customers at a cheaper price. And then what is the navigators should do with the most current affair that is blocking the retailers from selling the right orders? What is not too good down there? This is all computer. My computer, they are computers. Your computer, and then what is it that you cannot service the computer at a level that the rate should remain there? Should be if you wanna consume that 100 away, and then that is a disaster. Of course, we are after this one. We are after the market rates, because not at the people's suffering level. So we know everybody is born to suffer, but they have to suffer at certain levels. They can reserve their money. This is up to them, because the market was labeled there. This is the least we know. So according to these feedbacks, and then according to our research also, you can investigate out. Of course, that is very, very, very dilemma-full matters, of course, which is so across there, So with the dilemmas also yesterday to enhance, of course, towards this one, towards the cable groups, Canadian cable groups, the guy come and borrow again the $100 away from me, and then he's still claiming the money. But good enough, yesterday we worked very hard with the London police, and then to try to close them away, and then they pull away their logos, and then they drop them all down. Those corrupt agents also, we added with them, and then we leave them a decision. They have to now go and think about it till they comply with us who pull their logo down, because their logo is very scammed. They are doing the scam, they're wrongly scammed. And then they are not, they're really increasing disasters other than shortening the disasters of the people living, So they want children even to reach those disasters, and then that is really unappealing things. So it's better we cure, and then let them not even emphasize upon, So is regards things which we are doing. We know if is this one is the YouTube thing which is messing those things. Of course, I'm also speaking from home. You can see here, this is a really typical home. And then I'm not in the farm. I don't have a farming here to show you. And then all the other here, I'm not in the factories, even, not in the manufacturing area. I did not go to manufacturing area. Your YouTube has traveled to manufacturing area. If you travel there, you do not work for 8 hours. We do not see you were sweating. few YouTubers went to the farm and then they dig in their own small farm, you know. So some YouTubers, they are not really some YouTubers. That is non-YouTubers, but that is a company. They are the one who hire the people and then doing the service. Those services they hired, we chatted very much that we said, yeah, this service they chartered, they ensured is this one, that each service they chartered has this one, has agreement between the government, has agreement between the company, has agreement between the employees, has agreement between their customers, has agreement within their partners. Therefore, those agreements are all paid, you know. But the real profit is non-for-profit organizations. That's what they are rendering on daily basis. Whatever how hard they want to sell it is non-for-profit, because why shall a rich person claim a profit? You cannot claim a profit. Whatever you are selling in the company, you started this one, the retail stores. That the retail store you started, how do you begin it? You know, if you cannot facilitate your retail stores, and then how do you begin it even? Because the money should come from you. Like you born a child, the child falls sick, and then you have to go to a doctor. Between you and the doctor is a different case. Between the child and the doctor is a different case. So that is a differentiation of thinking you are lost and then the thinking you are regained, you know. So that is a battlefield altogether, but how did you really do it if that is doing the real business? Because a business is a business. This is a charcoal business. How did the guy begin cutting the garment tree? If that is a garment, the God is a garment. So that is a very hard thing. So yeah, everywhere people normally ask for a question, because you go to the forest. How do you even begin entering to the forest? Because that is you have to trust. Even in Africa, people normally say, yeah, this is God will. I was in the forest and then I cut the God tree. Yeah, and then I want to benefit out of it. That must be your prayer. If that is the prayer you make, and then you cut it, you dry it, and then you burn it, and then you make out of it, and then back to the market, and then from the market, that's the least you make. If you make 2,000, you make less than 2,000, that could be the money you have. And then if they goes for liquor, they go for school fee, for paying school fee, for paying which one. And then you should ensure even their God is barely has not gained them there. Oversee over this free poor water, poor everything down there, and then they wasted also energies. You wasted the energy, and then those energies are all non-regainable energies, but all regainable energies, unless your calculations within your business is the one which is making it worse. Otherwise, that's just to ensure, of course, our feedbacks relay upon the areas that we demonstrated. Of course, we talk of the areas that has problem charcoal, has cake, has restaurant, has this one, has that one, and has the other one there. Overview. So this is just me there. Wayne Hassan Tazizi Town.